Hello everyone, welcome back to Topher Pro. The Pro stands for production, not professional. I'm your host, Topher, and it may not be December yet, but in this household, peppermint is always in fashion. As you can see, we are back in the kitchen for a Topher's Test Kitchen original recipe, but before I get into it, I want to paint a scene for you. It's the day after Thanksgiving, you're watching the morning football game between the Blue Jays and the Orion's Belts, and Uncle Bobby is whipping up a Thanksgiving leftovers dish. You know what he's making? Cold turkey between two slices of bread. And it's not even toasted bread, what the fuck? And the whole family laughs at Uncle Bobby. Stupid piece of shit, Uncle Bobby. You don't want to be Uncle Bobby on the day after Thanksgiving eating fucking turkey leftovers between bread. And that's what I'm going to be showing you today, how to properly use those leftovers from Thanksgiving and not be a fucking Uncle Bobby stupid dumb shit idiot. This is the leftovers pie. It's a placeholder name. You can call it whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. So let's go. Yeah, that's it. The amount of ingredients will differ based on your pie tin sizes and preference for certain ingredients over others, but you'll start by preheating your oven to 400 degrees and then spraying a pie tin with cooking spray. Bring out the leftover stuffing and press into a pie crust. Place the pie tin in the preheated oven for 10 minutes to par bake, and then we'll start on our filling. Grab your turkey and shred into smaller bits and place in a medium-sized mixing bowl. Toss in what vegetables you have, corn, green beans, carrots, etc. Any amount is fine, you can forego them altogether, but adding more will give a great texture to the pie. Now slowly pour in gravy and mix to combine until you have a slurry mixture. Be sure not to add too much so that it becomes runny, as it may seep through your stuffing crust during the baking process. Once the crust has par baked and is more uniform, let it cool a few minutes on the counter and we can begin assembly. Pour in the turkey filling and spread it evenly along the pie, and then top with leftover mashed potatoes. You can do this by either slapping on chunks at a time and then smoothing it out with a knife, or putting it all into a Ziploc bag, cutting a corner out of it, and piping it on like a pro chef. Unfortunately, it failed for me and I just threw it on in chunks like a fucking Neanderthal. Then take a fork and put grooves into the top of your mashed potatoes. This is going to give your pie a little bit of a crispy and textured topping. Place your pie on a baking pan in the off chance of spilling over and let bake for about 15 minutes. At that point, pull the pie out and finish with a grating of cheese of your choice. Me personally, I would go with a white cheddar or Parmesan topping, but really any cheese is going to taste great with this. After putting on your desired amount of cheese, place it back in the oven for another 10 to 15 minutes until the cheese is melted and browned. Let cool before serving, and this is the leftovers pie. Okay, so this is our leftovers pie. But you know, it's not enough to just look like a pie. We gotta know, does this taste like a good pie? Ah! Fuck yeah! Ooh! Dude, cards on the table, this fucking rocks, man. It's kind of like getting a bite of everything on the Thanksgiving dish all at once, but it totally works. I will admit that the stuffing crust is a little soft, but as long as you keep a good ratio of the gravy to turkey and veggies so that it doesn't seep through, it shouldn't be a problem. Dude, seriously, actually make this the day after Thanksgiving. Your family is gonna think you're like a pro chef. Except for Uncle Bobby, but we don't fucking talk to Uncle Bobby outside of Thanksgiving. Alright. Okay, let's just do the thing, let's ruin the dish, let's do the thing, Topher puts too much.
But it seems like we forgot a few items from the Thanksgiving spread. How about a dollop of pumpkin filling? And of course we can't forget a little bit of cranberry sauce. Slap a whole fucking piece of apple pie on top, and this is the real leftovers pie!
Okay, this is it. This is the real leftovers pie. This is literally everything on the table. What am I even using this for? That first bite, there was something in there that I wasn't really liking. Maybe it's the pumpkin filling. Maybe it's everything. A lot of apple pie. A little bit of salty, a little bit of sweet, and all those notes. That's good apple pie though. It comes from Albertsons. I don't know if the gravy gels well with the apples. Maybe that was it. Oh, but that's That's no good, guys. That's no good. So yeah, that's 2 variations on the leftover pie. One of which I would recommend, and the other one I would probably never do ever again in my life. But definitely try the real leftovers pie. It's actually really good as long as you have like all those ingredients. And you might do it differently based on your Thanksgiving spread, you know? Like tinker with the ingredients. Just have some fun with it. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for the Topher's Test Kitchen. I hope you learned something. And if you didn't, then you're probably a normal human being. Thank you for watching. If you have more ideas for original recipes that I could tackle in Topher's Test Kitchen, put them in the comments below and I'll see what I can do. And feel free to watch other videos on my channel, but be sure not to subscribe because I have enough subscribers as it is. Have yourself a wonderful, safe Thanksgiving, and day after Thanksgiving, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye. Why am I eating that?